This is the install for our JKU accessory mount on a 11 up. We've come up with a way to be able to transfer where this hole needs to be. The mount is there, just like it is in the JL, just like it is on the 7 to 10s. You can see it. With these, it is back here, so we've got to be able to transfer it. So what we're going to do is pop this loose. Everything is out of the way on it. This spot right here, that bolt is going to come out. So we're going to pull this bolt. You don't fully have to take this off. We'll do another video on the driver's side doing it. But it is a little bit easier if you do take it completely off. This side, it's super easy. So this is our piece that's going in. It just sticks out far enough so we can get a mark. Go ahead and tighten this up, just like it would have been before with the factory bolt. We'll pop this up, set this down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to push in that area, and you can see it. There's a white dot here now. Where that point's at, that's where this is going to be. So now we can pop this back up. This time we're going to go ahead and pull it off, which can be a trick. Usually comes out. It's left a witness mark where that is at. We've got a divot. We're going to take this video over to the bench. We'll drill this. You can see we've already done the driver's side. We've already done it, and we'll show it here in a few minutes as well. So let's go ahead and go drill this. So what we're using here is, this is just a step drill. Going from fairly small. What we need to go to is like a quarter. So the pilot hole for the hole saw that we're going to use on this is a 1/4 inch drill. So get to the quarter mark, we're good to go, and now we can switch to the hole saw. All right, so with the hole saw, we're going to be super careful and easy. We're going to line that up where we had it through that hole. Let it start.
There's a hole in the center?
Yep. The drill pilots itself through the hole in the center. Let that go through nice and easy. Not very much pressure. Nice and easy. Now we have a hole right in our console plastic. And what we're going to do, we're going to get a piece of sandpaper. We're just going to tune this edge on both sides. Once again, 1 3/8 hole saw. This one is a Lennox. Not really high speed on the cut, just nice and smooth and easy. It'll cut right through. We'll get the sandpaper, tune this up, and then go fit it back on the car. All right, this is like 120 grit, piece of 3M. This isn't going to be a real rough sand. It's just going to be kind of breaking the edge on this, making a ice cream cone shape deal out of the sandpaper, just to get the edge broke. Go to the inside. Same thing on the inside. What we want to do is that little bit of flash, get it where it just is breaking off. So it just has clean without scuffing anything up. Same thing on this side. I'm not as worried about getting a little more radius. It's hid. Anyway, there we go. All right, I just pulled our pointy bolt out. There was the factory one. We're going to take now the mount. Like I say, this one will be coated. It'll arrive at basically a flat black Cerakote. It'll go in here. Hardware we supply. We've got a 5mm Allen. Sorry. Okay, we got a 5mm Allen. Tighten this one up. We're tight here. All right, so there's one on this side. We also have the one on the passenger side. So hole's been done. The other side. Slide this sucker back on there. This actually is a good time. All right. This is a good time. Have a check. Make sure all your clips are good. Everything's solid. Nothing's bent or broke. Make sure everything's good and good to go. So we'll slide this back on here. So I'm going to run around the other side and do it. Makes it easier. Sometimes it makes it easier. All right, so we are in here. There we go. All right, we're locked on now. So we're popped on that side. Let's go back and check the other side. And we are down and locked on this side. All our pins are locked in. So we're ready to put them out here. And away we go. All right, so we've got a Alien Gear shape shift shell kit for a SIG 365. What we'll use our longer, half-inch long 832. One of their bolts. What we're going to do is take the plate. Pretty good place to start with this. It's going to be rotated. Countersink bolt to the dash side. Snug that up. And we just want to snug this. Hold it in place. Then we'll tighten this bolt fully. Now, back up. We're going to use the hole this is in right now and this hole here. Put the holster to this longer bolt. We'll go through the holster. Okay, so the holes we were showing here and here, so we'll go ahead and get this one lined up. The longer bolt, get it started. Not tight, but enough to hold it still. Now we take the shorter bolt that Alien Gear has. We're going to rotate this up. There'll be a spot right there where it lines up absolutely perfect to our plate. Thread it in, tighten it, and it's going into plastic, so we don't have to reef on it. It just needs to be tight. Same here. This one at the bottom side is going through the plate into the base, so good and snug on it. Like I said, once again, it doesn't need to be beat up, just tight. Outer piece of shell on this one then goes this direction. It's slid in, locked on. Fingers are too big for the tray. And our lock keys. Then we have 365. There we go.